Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today is a bit of a different video. I am going to go to a car boot, but this is no ordinary car boot. This is York Racecourse car boot, and it's the first one of the season. It's also glorious weather, which never happens, so it's going to be absolutely huge. You'll notice this is not like any other car boot that you've probably ever seen in your life. This is basically Newark Antiques Fair at the car boot. There is a few normal stalls sprinkled in between, but mainly it is dealers and traders. Yeah, so let's get in there, let's see what we can find, and I'll do a bit of a show and tell afterwards. Thanks for watching. As always, if you like what you see in this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell for notifications.
I owe 18.
Thank you.
How much is this one?
He's coming. 5. Oh, 12 for them. Yeah.
How much is this one, please?
10.
Right, I'll have those.
Yeah.
See what else you've got in your boxes.
2.
What we had? 13.
Yeah, that's 15 with that one. Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
Have you got any more mirrors? Don't know.
Your guess is as good as mine. Cannot remember what's in the boxes. 2.
I'll do a tenner on that.
Yeah, okay.
Pat tested as well.
For a whole year. Hilarious.
There you go.
I love that sign. Pat tested for a whole year.
Is that the best one you've seen?
Yeah, it is.
Well, I looked at
We
it.
do a tenner.
Yeah, go on then.
Go on then, I'll have that. How much are your lamps?
Those are a £5 each.
I'll have them too, please.
That would test my skills.
What about that one?
Working, they've come off, that's why we use and they've just...
What about that one?
Are you buying them?
Yeah.
That's 15, £3 for that then.
Go on then. Yeah. How much are your curtains, please?
What do we say? 5 for the curtains.
They're massive. They're 90 by... God knows.
Go on, I'll have them.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Got a trolley, even better.
Yeah. Oi, oi, oi.
Right.
Great for upholstery.
I know, that's what I was thinking. There's a lot of material there.
Oh, God, yeah. They're 90 by about 180.
Oh my God, I'm going to have to go back to the car. This is this stuff. Oh, how much are your cushions?
£3 each,
All right.
and that includes the feather cushions.
Ah.
They're a £5 each.
3, 6, 5. How much is your tissue box?
112 for that.
Yeah, it's nice.
50p.
Or 3 for £1. Get rid of I know they're expensive. I don't know. You'd have to just have a look. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I do stuff like that. Just liked it. What are they? What are they for?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
I've got
Yeah,
4
it's a bit
on,
strange.
because
Isn't
they're
it?
there's a bit of age on them. I thought they were in those cupping things, but then they're too thick.
Yeah, they've obviously gone on something there.
Yeah, because they've got a
They've
sort
got
of
like a
insulation
yeah.
thing, haven't they?
Very strange. How much?
Oh, no, I've had a lot of BSA.
Much they?
20 a piece they are.
20 piece. £20 each. I need that. No, just the fitting's fat. What you got on that one?
Kennel. Does work. I'm not pleased.
You say old. Joking. He'll say old. I'm only joking.
Oh, no, it does work.
I can rewire him anyway.
Oh, no, not much can go wrong with him, is there, really?
Not really.
As long as the wire is-
Go on then, I'll have that.
It's nice.
Good afternoon. I am back from 2 car boots. This is probably going to be 2 videos. So what I'll do is I'll show you a few things that I got from York, which was this morning. York Racecourse car boot. Like I said in the introduction, it's not the normal car boot. It is basically an antiques market, and the prices reflect that. You'll see that in the video. So what did I buy? What did I buy? So one of the first things that I bought was this mirror. Look, you can see my camera and all my setup on my biscuit tin there. Obviously, this one has got some silver in, but this ceramic surround one, I actually think about this exact mirror all the time, because a couple of years ago in a charity shop, I saw this one and it was 4 times bigger than this, and it was £40. And for some reason, that mirror has been on my brain ever since. Anyway, I didn't pay £40 for this. It is a lot smaller and it has got silver in, like I said, to the mirror. But how nice is that mirror? It has actually got a stamp on the back and it says Royal Staffordshire Pottery, AJ Wilkinson Limited. So that is like a plate. But the must have been manufactured like this, because I've seen, this is the second one that I've seen. So that's that. I'm trying to not get mixed up with things that I bought from the next Carboot. What else did I get from York? What else did I get from York? I got 3 of these beautiful cushions. Obviously, they're not that old. I mean, they could be classed as vintage. They are feather-filled. Very Art Nouveau in style. And I got 3 of those. You know me, I love my cushions. Basically, all I've bought today is curtains, lamps, and cushions. Near enough. Well, she says, and I'm just about to show you something that's not any of them 3. Another book stand. Can't resist a book stand. But this is a bit weird because I'm not sure what way round it's supposed to be. It seems a bit odd. I can't work it out. It must be that way. Yeah, it is. So it must be that way around. Put your books on. It's a nice one. Nothing amazing about that. And I did get that from York. So for a book stand, I did actually pay up for that. What else did I get from York? Let me move this bag. This is quite nice. Lots of rust. Lots of patina. But very arts and crafts in style. Lots of cobwebs. Obviously, it's a porch light. It's not heavy, so it's not that good quality. What else? These were cute. I didn't pay much for these at all. Obviously, no age, hardly whatsoever. Just like little pen pots, or I don't know, I'd use them for a desk. I'll probably sell those separately. They've got little like cherubs, angels on them. Nice country house look. Nothing that's gonna, you know, blow your pants off. This is another pair of lamps. A very country house. Again, no weight whatsoever. But, strangely, these are actually old because they've got Bakelite fittings, unless they've been rewired with some old fittings. But I don't think they have. So, therefore, these are probably at least 50, 60 years old. But they're not that heavy, so not the best pair of lights in the world. But they are nice, decorative pieces. This is an unusual buy for me. But I just thought that is a really nice piece of hardware. I do see these a lot, but not decorative ones. They're normally plainer than this, and they're normally expensive, and this wasn't. So I bought it because it's not something that I'd normally buy. A pair of, you guessed it, Laura Ashley lamps. Can't resist some Laura Ashley lamps. The little ball feet have come off, so I'm going to fix those. I did avoid anything really that needed fixing like the plague this morning. I got this huge, and I mean huge, pair of curtains. It's really nice, very country house, traditional. It's cream, so it's going to go with anything. They must be at least 3 meters wide by 90 drops per curtain. So they are good ones. They're lined, they're thick, they're heavy, they're interlined, I think. What else did I get from York? What else did I get from York? I got not 1, not 2, but 3 Corinthian lamps, all totally different in age. This is my favourite because this is proper brass. These 2 are like faux brass, let's say. This is a proper brass one. It's really nice, got lovely detail on there. And how nice is this? Shame, such a shame that it has got spotting on it all the way around. Well, you can see it's got shaded on there. So what I might attempt to do, if anyone's ever done this before, please leave a comment below and let me know what's the best thing to use. Because this fabric is pretty fragile. Normally, some of these lampshades, you only have to touch it and it rips. This one's not too bad, but I really like this detail, these tassels, the ball tassels. I might dye it because it's such a shame to not have that on there. So I might dye it. Yeah, so always picking up Corinthian lamps. What else did I get from there? I'm looking at the vast array of stuff that I have around me at the minute. And I think, do you know what? I think I only bought like one more thing from there. Oh no, I'll show you something else. 2 more things. 3 more things. So I got this, another lamp. No age whatsoever. Well, maybe 10 years. It's past times. It's, you know, Rennie Mackintosh leaded stained glass style lamp. Nice, no damage whatsoever, which is very unusual. And let me just show you this. If I can. How nice is this chair? How nice is this chair? I know I said I'm not picking up bamboo, but this is not bamboo, this is wicker, so we're all right. We're all right. And this is a really nice old one. It's not, I would say, I think it's pre-50s. So I think it's like 30s to 30s, 40s. I'm going to do a bit more digging, but it's in really good condition. And it's so comfy as well. So that was one thing that I got, another thing. And then the last thing that I picked up from York was this shade. So I picked up this shade. Always picking up these shades. It is a satin finished opaque mid-century light shade. It's quite big, as you can see, it's as big as my head. Top tip for light shades, if you're trying to age them, because there is a lot of repros out, the fitting size. So the older fitting size is the smaller, like 3 centimeters, and because now we've all changed to euro. So if you'll notice, new lamps that you're buying now, they're getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and they're all going euro like IKEA. So that's a top tip. And that is everything that I got this morning from York, because York is a bit pricey, even though if that were a normal car boot and I saw them stalls, I would literally go and hire a van and fill it, because everything is so nice. But you've got to be, it makes you quite picky with what you buy. And also I've really pushed myself this morning, because normally at York I don't eat, I just have a look at the stall, and then a lot of the times I'll see something that I really like and I won't even ask the price. So I really pushed myself this morning and kept saying to myself, ask the price. And honestly, sometimes I was really surprised. You'll see in the clips what I've paid for stuff. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that. And I did do another one this afternoon, another car boot this afternoon. So that will be on another video. Thanks for watching.